In a shocking development, a U.S. journalist has been arrested in Russia on charges of espionage. Evan Gershkovich, a reporter for the Wall Street Journal, appeared in court in Moscow to appeal against his detention. He was arrested in the city of Yekaterinburg on March 29 and could face up to 20 years in prison if found guilty of the charges. Gershkovich, 31, stood in a glass enclosure with folded arms and wearing a blue checked shirt. He gave a quick smile while pacing around the box, but did not say anything to the reporters present. The U.S. ambassador to Russia, Lynn Tracy, was also present in the courtroom, and U.S. consular officials were able to see Gershkovich on Monday after initially being denied access to him. Russia claims that Gershkovich was attempting to obtain classified defense information for the U.S. government, but Gershkovich denies any wrongdoing. His arrest marks the first time Moscow has accused a U.S. journalist of espionage since the Soviet era. Reporters Without Borders, an international organization that advocates for press freedom, said that Gershkovich was covering the Russian mercenary group Wagner in Yekaterinburg, which is located about 1,600 kilometers, 1,000 miles, east of Moscow. According to U.S. officials, Gershkovich's driver had dropped him off at a restaurant and 2 hours later, his phone had been turned off. Lawyers for the Wall Street Journal have been able to see Gershkovich, and the company has stated that it is doing everything in our power to support Evan and his family. U.S. leaders, including President Joe Biden and both Republican and Democratic senators, have condemned his detention. BBC Russia editor Steve Rosenberg has described Gershkovich as an excellent reporter and a highly principled journalist. The James Foley Legacy Foundation, a non-profit organization that advocates for the release of Americans detained abroad, reported in 2022 that at least 65 Americans were being unfairly detained abroad. The arrest of Gershkovich is a concerning development for press freedom, and the international community will be closely monitoring the outcome of his case.